Like so many other Ohioans, I'm working out of my home. So this video is being taken right here in my kitchen. I hope all of you have taken an opportunity over the course of this weekend to find a little bit of time for yourself, to rest, to relax, to try to get through some of the anxieties that we're going through and really look out for your own well-being. It's really important that we do that. On Sunday, the governor at his press conference made a couple of announcements, very important to education, and I'll talk about those a little bit in a moment. But perhaps the most important thing he said was to continue urging all Ohioans to stay home as much as possible, and we want to take that seriously. That said, we know that continuing the education process for our students takes some time and effort, and so I want to clarify a couple of things and how what the governor said applies to education. We are continuing to update information on our website, so lots of things will be being posted that reflect the governor's new statements, as well as some things that we were working on last week, and you can find those always at education.ohio.gov/coronavirus. We've already gotten a lot of questions regarding the governor's stay-at-home order. The governor's intention, of course, is for as many Ohioans as possible to stay home and not interact with other people. But the order also recognizes that there are some essential functions that need to continue. And fortunately, it makes allowances for several things that impact education, namely activities that relate to continuing educational services for students, as well as meal service for students, with some caveats and conditions. So we will be posting more information about those provisions on our website. And so look for those and go to education.ohio.gov/coronavirus for precise information about how the stay-at-home order applies. The governor also made it very clear about his sentiments towards state testing. He indicated that he would be asking the General Assembly to suspend state testing for this year. We know that the General Assembly will be back in session this week, so we're looking forward to seeing that legislation surface, and I'm sure it will contain other things relevant to the coronavirus situation that's being experienced here in Ohio. We'll continue to keep you apprised. In fact, the U.S. Department of Education also issued guidance last week about how states should go about asking for waivers from the testing requirement and other waivers from federal regulation, and we will be pursuing those things in due course based on legislative action. Even though we're working from home, our commitment to you is to ensure that you have the best information possible to continue the great services that you're providing. And I love what I'm seeing out there. Amazing things. Students are being so creative and innovative, showing what they're doing on social media. Teachers are being so supportive and providing strong assignments for their students. I see parents participating and other members of the community pulling together to help our kids at this important time. Stay home if you can. Stay safe. And also continue to consult the Department of Health website for the latest information on the pandemic at coronavirus.ohio.gov. Thanks so much for all that you're doing. Keep up the great work.